have you?
Yeah, I've got that now.
Once you've got that, you then select the app you use for viewing the images from the, when it says select an app. Perfect.
Okay. Yeah, very good.
I know.
Yeah.
Cloud, the wisps of, everyone got it?
Yep.
Yeah, we all together?
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, good, good. Wispy clouds, adding quite a mystic feel to this statue, some sort of deity in China, I guess. But yeah, I really like the cloud formation. It's sort of adding the mystery, and we got some decent cloud definition. Bit of lens flare, but I don't think that really makes much difference. A well caught photograph. I like the statue on the thirds over on the right hand side, and we've got a bit of definition in the foliage as well. So yeah, a good one there from Andy. Oh, I didn't want to lead on this one. This was Andy's first shots. Yeah, a nice subject, but the cloud definition is lacking there. So I've done a quick and easy edit in Lightroom, which I'll show at the end of the talk. But the intention was good, but just the use of a graduated filter in Lightroom, it would make all the difference. And I think you might agree with that later. I must say that I have edited a few pics and I don't want to offend anyone. It's just, as usual, my ideas, the way the picture would improve. A lovely shot of the beach at Villaricos, I would think. The little silhouette of the person on the water's edge there, that makes a big difference. And yeah, it's a beautiful sky, great atmosphere. And yeah, the bit shady on the foreground, I've opened that up again in Lightroom at the end of the talk, and it may be an improvement, but that's open to interpretation. Yeah, the horizon is lovely and level, which is always pretty basic, but it doesn't always happen. So yeah, a nice one, Andy. Nice colours. The right-hand side is a bit close to the building, but we've got some nice weather in the background there, definition on the mountains, and a decent cloud in the sky. Yeah, it's a bit close to the right-hand side of the photograph. And again, I would prefer uprights to be perpendicular and all hunky-dory, that sort of thing. Portrait mode, yeah, it works in this instance. Lovely glows from the inside of the building. Now this has intrigued me. This is from Angel. It looks like the cloud streams from the horizon. It looks like the sun is about to rise. I really can't work this out, but the picture is well lit, and we've got obviously a rainbow on the right-hand side, and you don't get rainbows looking into a source of light, i.e. the sun. So it's really confused me somewhat, but a good catch. I don't think Angel is here to explain this one.
Yes, yes.
Yes, yes, I'm here.
Ah, is that the sun rising on the horizon?
No, this was taken some time around, I don't know, maybe in the afternoon sometime.
Yeah, all right. I'm just wondering what's created those sun rays from the horizon. Really weird.
It was raining somewhere on the left side of the photo.
Oh, right. Okay. That's maybe a small file there. But yeah, a nice catch. Now I really like this. My idea of weather. It's totally enhanced the photograph. Lovely impressionistic sky, and the mist there lying in the valley is adding a great deal of depth and definition to the picture. I would say this is probably Baydar. Yeah.
Right, yes.
Yeah.
Sunrise, but a little bit after the sun got out of the sea.
Yeah. That's my idea of a good photo, greatly enhanced by the weather.
Thank you.
Yeah, heavy cloud, heavy surf. Nice layers. We've got 1, 2, 3 layers there, and the sky in the background. So I really like that. Very good. Almost monochrome, but we've still got a bit of green left in there. But yeah, I like that. Another excellent shot, Angel. I don't know if you were driving at the time. If you were. Yes. We won't say anything about that, man. But the lights caught the rails of the on the road there beautifully, and that is some serious sky. I immediately thought of Chris Rea's song "The Road to Hell," and I think yeah, that's on the road to hell there. Maybe you should have removed the spots. You got a bit of a mucky sensor there, but that is truly a good catch, and well done, and well done for keeping the car under control.
Thank you.
Now we go to Sweden. I don't think there's any doubt there. The steps have been picked out beautifully, a lovely angle. Had it been square on, then it wouldn't have been so well defined, but the slight angle there, it really works. And the light glistening on the steps, it's added a great deal of definition to the picture. And the little green, I think it's probably a candle of some sort. It doesn't really detract. Oh, the dog obviously likes it. Okay, right. Hello, dog. But Elin, you've got a very mucky sensor. You could remove that obviously in Photoshop or Lightroom. But other than that, excellent shot. And yeah. Welcome to Sweden.
So, excuse me, Ashton, what did you say that I had?
Look at the sky. There's an awful lot of spots up there.
Oh yeah, that's snow.
Is it snow, or beg your pardon? I thought you had a mucky sensor.
No.
You can see the falling snow as white in front of the right-hand side, lower right of the steps. Yeah. It just shows as dark against the sky.
Yeah, I stand corrected. I've put my glasses on. I can see it.
And the green little thing is to measure the amount of rain, but now it's filled with snow.
Yeah, I thought it was some sort of ornamental candle.
No, it's a rain meter, or what you call it. I don't know in English.
Rain meter, yes, we don't get them in Spain.
No, you don't need them here.
Right, I'll go on to the next one. This. There we are.
No, same.
A lovely shot. I think the guy standing up in the boat, he's thinking, oh God, I'm marooned, I'm stuck in an ice floe. Almost monochrome, but a lovely golden light on the water at the back there to the left. That's obviously still flowing. Subtle shades, and again you've caught the snow, which is pretty good going. It's well obviously backlit and we can see the definition on the trees, but I'm looking at the sky now, and you're quite right, there's no mucky sensor, lovely and clear. I really like this one. Without the snow, the definition in the trees and all those branches, it just wouldn't work. But here we go, we've got a good falling of snow and a lovely track moving round to the left. What you should have done is sent Goran outside in a nice red coat, just standing on that track, and it really would have been a lovely photograph there. But as it stands, excellent weather photograph there, and totally works in portrait mode. Totally different.
Next time, Ashley, will be red coat.
Yeah, Goran outside, red coat, definitely. Superb low light shot. Gives a delicate plant, very delicate, lovely rosy light. Maybe I would have tried and enhance the temperature of the shot just to give it a bit more rosy pinkish glow, but excellent depth of field and well framed. Totally different, a more impressionistic shot. Totally. Yeah, I love that.
Thank you.
Thank you, Eileen. I think we can all guess whose photograph this is. He frequents the beach every morning, I'm led to believe, Emilio. Look at this too long and I feel seasick, but I would prefer if it had gone in a bit closer. Can I do this on the screen? Hang on a sec. No, I can't. I would have preferred to have caught the spray on the waves there. But other than that, some lovely colours on the beach to give the whole thing definition and a decent sky with it. But yeah, we can see it's a cold, miserable day. Not the sort of shot the Mahaka Tourist Board would want advertising what goes on in Mahaka.
You can use the magnifying button on top of the photo on the left if you want to get in a little closer.
Yeah, I've got... that's it. If I move up.
Then
Can you see that? Yeah, that's... Can you see I've zoomed in?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, I just think that's more emphasis on the weather.
Yeah, I think you're right. It's more weather and less landscape.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. this is just superb. The sky, if he's enhanced it, he's done incredibly well. But to my mind, that's the end of the world there. A terrific, terrific sky. Plus, we've got definition on the little beach here and definition in the weird cactus, which is not always easy with such a strong backlit scene there. And some interesting rocks there on the beach. I would say about 60th of a second, that sort of thing, because we've got some movement in the waves crashing there on the beach. The cactus, yeah, lovely, set on the thirds, which I really like, and it's on the left-hand side, which will please Harry. One of the best skies I've seen, and they are available in Spain, but not always, not every day. Yeah, similar sort of thing, but some great light on the cranes, Garucha, I would think, and some excellent crashing of the waves on the rocks over there. I've edited this slightly in Lightroom, which to my mind might improve. I think we've got a bit of a spot there in the middle, but not too much. And we can clearly see it's Amelia. Yeah, it's a good shot. I always think of the States. I traveled extensively in America, and Montana, it's called Big Sky country, and this is Big Sky. Fabulous sky, totally menacing, dwarfs the little town of Mahaca. Again, I don't think the tourist board for Mahaca would be interested in that, but to my mind, that's a brilliant weather photo. Thank you, Emilio. A very impressionistic shot, maybe oversaturated, I don't know, but it doesn't matter. Particularly on the left-hand side, we've got some pinks there, which maybe suggest that is too saturated. But the point is, it creates a whole atmospheric shot. Probably rain coming down as well, which is almost visible. And yeah, we've got a bit of detail on the horizon there, which adds a bit of interest. Another great sky. Adds plenty of interest to what would be a no-nonsense, totally irrelevant shot. The sky just adds total drama to the shot itself. So yeah, nice one, Frank. Similar sort of thing. Again, it may be oversaturated, but the pinks and the greens, they add to it. And this is Frank's style. Yeah, plenty of forethought, plenty of drama, and it works. I think the sky here has been oversaturated, but we've got some beautiful light on the building there, which I think is probably the almond factory behind Mahaca, Allbox. But yeah, the sky, I think, on this occasion is a little too heavily saturated. But the building there, a really nice, well lit Now I like that. the little folly on the side of the lake. Yeah, nice one, Frank. Thank you. Goran. Yes, a no-nonsense lady holding up the umbrella. I think it's a lady. She's got very long hair, but she's confident. She's not worried about the flood, and she's walking through the rain there. Probably got totally wet feet. Whatever the little triangle is, the white triangle to her left, I can't work that out, but the two other people in the shot, they've decided to hide from this awful weather, and
you know, Ashton,
lively colours.
Ashton, this is the yearly flooding in Venice. Every year is flooded.
Yes, Venice is often flooded. But the vertical portrait mode, it works. The red to the right, it might distract you, but I don't think it does at all. Lovely colours. Nice catch there. Well thought of. Good imagination.
Thank you.
Totally impressionistic shot to my mind. Yep, it's a sky. Great colours. Maybe that vertical line on the left there, maybe that's a downspout falling out the sky, a big deluge. And it's been caught perfectly by the low sun. Not a lot to say other than, yeah, nice impressionistic shot. Thank you. Even better, the mist, it's lovely, impressionistic, mystic shot. I don't know what the lump is in the middle, but it obviously gives focus. It could almost be a watercolor painting, very dreamlike. And there's a bit of a tree on the right hand side. Maybe remove that, and there's a spot in the middle, but other than that, a nice dreamy shot. Really abstract photo. I think it would work better if it was more contrasty. These trees perhaps make the blacks more defined. I don't know if it's a Mocky sensor or that's just maybe snow falling. I won't go down that route again.
We are back to this. This is snowfall, snowing.
Yes, snowing again. I've caught snow so rarely falling that I'm not, used to seeing it on a screen. But I've altered one or two things in Lightroom later. So, but I like the panorama. I think that would work extremely well on your kitchen wall or your bedroom wall or whatever. Yeah, I like that.
Thank you.
Thank you, Goran.
Thank you.
Harry, a shot from probably where he lives. We've got just the hint of the rainbow, some lovely low light. I maybe would have darkened this ridge on the right-hand side just to create more drama in the little valley behind. Yeah, another good sky and good drama to picture. A lot of atmosphere there. Now I like this, and Harry does, because the road, a great leading line, and he just moves off to the right. not the left. That would have been totally a no-no. And the red poles defining the track. So we've got a bit of snow here, just adding a bit of definition to the roadway. Without that, it would have been a so-so photograph, but the texture enhanced by the snow, it's worked well there. Some more low lights catching the rainbow. A scene in Devon, I would imagine.
You're right there, out on my balcony.
On your balcony?
On my balcony, overlooking the River Torridge. Yeah, North Devon.
Oh, I'm impressed. You've got a balcony overlooking the river.
Yeah, the river runs underneath the balcony.
Yeah. Oh, nice one. Not sure if it should be more level. It looks a bit tilting to the left slightly, but great low lights and yeah, a good catch of the rainbow. Yes, your best one. As with Angel shots, the mist has made this photograph totally. Backlighting of the trees in the foreground, great definition there. And wisps of cloud giving, again, a painterly, impressionistic and lovely little trees on the, what is it, a golf course or something?
Yeah, that's Cortico Grande golf course, taken from my
nice
bedroom window when I looked there early in the morning.
Oh, nice one. And that pine tree, those are the sort you get in Tuscany in Italy. I like that. But yeah, nice one, Harry. Thank you. So we've got the mist hiding what's behind the railings. The light has glistening. Oh, not used to talking so much. Hang on a second. So the mist there is totally blanking out what lies behind the railings, but the light has added definition, glistening on the tops of the railings. Personally, I would have zoomed back and got more of the reflection in the pool. Yeah, we got a decent shot of mist, which isn't always easy. Another rainbow shot. This time the foreground is kept in the dark, so we've got more definition and more drama behind the first range of hills. But on the right there, the sun is just glinting on the top and highlighting that house over there. So yeah, you've got two things to look at. Eyes immediately drawn to the rainbow. And then secondly, you see the definition on the house, the lovely low light on the tops there. A very good attempt at taking lightning, which is difficult at any time. Maybe camera shake, maybe you used a long exposure to try and trap the lightning, which is really the only way you can do it, unless you've got a lightning conductor warning gizmo you can fit on your camera. But yeah, looks like a nuclear bomb has gone off over the back of the town there. But a very good attempt at trying to catch lightning, which is extremely difficult.
On that last one, I have a feeling it's a case of you tried using autofocus. For something like this, you're better switching to manual focus and setting the lens to infinity. It looks like it's found a different focus point than the one you were wanting.
Yes, I would go along with that. Yeah, but at least we've got a bit of lightning in there, and obviously the light of the cloud created by the lightning. Now, I really like this. Typically wintry day or rainy day, lovely colours from the flowers. Just a shame that the bloom on the right hand side is chopped off, but yeah, I'm just reading my notes, please. No, that's it. Good tonal range, a good abstract shot. We've got the pretty sharp focus on the raindrops. So, yeah, well done, Urmila. Thank you, Urmila.
Thank you.
Jean, we know Jean's been to Venice. Superb shot. It's, yeah, the verticals are nice and true. And great imagination here. The guy, lovely coloured jacket, just to totally get your attention. And a bit of movement in the rubbish bag there. Totally unexpected shot you would expect from Venice, but it works. The guy there is really suffering in the wind and the rain. And, but having said all that, it's created an excellent photograph. Other than that, no, it's good. Spot on there, Jean, thank you. Pardon me. So, Switzerland gets a lovely scenic shot, plenty of atmosphere in the clouds there coming down almost to the level of the lake, and the two ladies on the left-hand side passing the time of day, totally unaffected by the weather conditions or the cold. It can't be too cold. The woman there's got no socks on or whatever. But yeah, a good tonal range, particularly in the green, which isn't always easy. Green, I always find digitally is pretty boring, but we've got some nice definition on the shoreline there, the darker greens and the lime greens on the left. This reminds me of Scotland, where I used to live and work, but we've got on the lake, plenty of backlighting on the sky in the background, and the light glistening off the snow. Pardon me. Other than that, yeah, well caught, thank you. Another great shot. Plenty of rain there captured on the tender. And the guy is looking behind thinking, I don't want to be here, but hey, I'm a train driver. I've got a good job. But the rain there is really well caught. Guess you've got the source of light, whatever light there is coming from the front of the shot, which is backlit the rain. And it's really throwing it down. We've even got little puddles and little ricochet of the raindrops on the right hand side. Works totally well in black and white. Maybe a hint of toning there. Give it an old agey feel to reflect that it's an old steam engine. Yeah, thank you, Jean. Very good. Similar picture to what we saw earlier with Ealing, but more colour this time. The muted colours on the left, warm. Yeah, lovely out of focus. So our eye is totally on the foreground here. Maybe slightly more depth of field so we could see the back of the stump on the top left in sharp focus. But good imagination as always from Marlene. It's a totally different angle on weather photography. Nice crisp frost. Very dreamlike, soft pastel colours. Could almost be a watercolour painting. And the horse is obligingly looking towards the camera. And a lovely glow on the right-hand side from the sunshine. Yeah, no further comment there. I like it very much. Maybe would have cropped out some of the foreground and just bring the fence more down to the bottom of the picture there. But lovely dreamlike, and nothing detracted from the tree on the right hand side. It's a lovely pic. Another well thought photo. Cobwebs, backlit, plenty of detail, extremely sharp focus. I don't know what the orange thing is at all. Maybe some.
It's an acorn.
Right.
From an oak tree.
Wow. I wouldn't have said that was an acorn. But yeah, lovely sharp focus. The background adds to it, but it doesn't detract. Complete contrast to the acorn. Yeah, lovely one. Thank you. Similar sort of shot from Marlene earlier. Again, very dreamlike, very impressionistic. Couldn't wish for better trees, really, and set in the right spot. Great deal of atmosphere. Thank you.
Lovely.
Lovely. A local shot from me, Joe. We do get decent skies over here, not very often. What adds to it is the little lone poppy on the left-hand side there. Pity there aren't a load more, but it gives depth to the picture, and the track on the left, it leads the eye into the middle of the photograph where there's a bit of detail and a bit of interest there to the picture. Yeah, I think it could have absolutely chucked it down with rain any second. Thank you, Joe. I like this one. I would never ever think of taking a photograph like this, but we've got barbed wire and it works perfectly. It's totally perpendicular to the, not perpendicular, totally in line with the horizon. Maybe chop out a bit of the bottom there, but we've got layers in the picture. great imagination there. Raindrops over the sea, lovely sharp foreground. Shallow depth of field has totally blanked out whatever is there, but no problem there. The emphasis there on the raindrops, and it's a miserable day. Maybe the white lines are, yes, I would say, yeah, it's the surf. I've just realised it's surf. Some more raindrops, really flooded. You don't want to be there. But we've got muted colours, everything's sort of monochrome, a light brown, which works well. Maybe something contrasty, I don't know, but the light, yeah, the light brown, it works. Again, you don't want to be there, totally uninvited. No, like that. Yeah, that's totally highlighting the rain coming from the right. Yeah, that should have been in the choice. Pedro. I've learned that animals in Spain, whether dogs, cats or horses, when it rains, they don't want to be there. And these horses look totally miserable, standing in the puddles. Nice sharp focus front to back. Maybe the guy on the left would have been better off, more prominent in the photograph, make it more interesting. But the horses there, you can see, what are we doing here? That's the impression I get from the horses. Black and white, yeah, full range of tones there, and lovely detail. Very painterly, very muted, soft focusing. Could definitely appear in the some Paris art gallery, some impressionistic painting there. Yeah, that's all I can really say. Very arty. I originally thought this was a reflection in a pool, but it's on the roof of a car. We've got the highlights blown out a bit, but that's really impossible most of the time to avoid. I think it looks like Mahaka. But the clever thing is that Pedro's had the foresight, pardon me, the imagination to capture the shot, and yeah, it works well. Lovely light. The blue hour, obviously late in the day or first thing in the morning. We've got a bit of snow there on the foreground, which totally relates to the pic. It gives it some interest. Lovely church, well lit, beautifully well lit, and we've got some snow on the roof of the building to the left. But I would have straightened up the verticals. Pardon me. A simple thing in Lightroom or Photoshop. But other than that, well, lovely light on the church and definitely a wintry scene there.
What was the food?
Where this is, I don't know. I'd say it's Denmark or Norway. It looks marble-like, but obviously it's ice from the sea. Bit mucky, but there you go. There's no problem there. Well caught. I'm reminded of Pamukkale in Turkey, where the heavy chlorinated water has created a stone fountain effect. Suffering. Yeah.
You could do with a brandy to cure that.
Pardon?
You could do with a brandy to cure that.
Yeah, that's true. I've got an orange here, but it's not working.
Yep.
I like this very much. It's a lousy evening. The woman's face, she's sort of saying to her friend, "What the hell are we doing here? It's awful." Lovely bit of movement, so extremely well caught. Maybe I would have cropped this into a square format just to remove some of the black on the right hand side, which doesn't do a lot. But you can imagine the what she's portraying there, the lady's face. You know, good to see it, but why are we here? Some great colours, very well caught. Well done, Peter.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, I don't count sunshine as weather. It should be, I suppose. Without the sun, the picture, these folk wouldn't be here. But we've got sharp focus, and the lady's boobies at the back on the right hand side. They've obviously been well caught there, Peter.
Thank you.
But I prefer weather photographs to create drama and atmosphere. Not a lot of atmosphere there, but the sunshine, yeah, it's part of weather, I suppose. Oops. Lovely sunrise or sunset shot.
Yes, sunrise, yeah.
Sunrise, okay. Perhaps a bit too much dark in the foreground. Just drop the horizon bit and we can see more of the sky, which is the, pardon me, I'm losing my voice here, thankfully. Yeah, we'd see more of the sky. But, thank you. Again, that's a nice one.
Thank you, Heston.
Rachel, yeah. Pardon me. On the left-hand side there, it's waves crashing on the beach. But it really, you can't really tell it a great deal. At least I think it's waves crashing on the beach. We've got a bit of atmosphere from the sky, but really this is a picture of a motor car. Black and white, typically Rachel. This is a much better shot from Rachel. Yeah, the verticals aren't true, but she's caught a weather photograph. I would have tried and highlighted the light on the pavement, give it more of a rainy effect. I think whether that's cloud or that's steam from something, I don't know, in the background, but obviously it's New York. It is raining. A typical good black and white full tonal range from Rachel. Now, this is interesting. I think that's an awning at the top there, and rain is absolutely dropping through the roof. I think these vertical lines are, it's water coming through the awning. Very abstract, and it works. It works. Lovely colours at the top. I don't think it could be anything other than a very leaky awning in a horrendous deluge, but some lovely colours which you don't often see from Rachel. Cleverly caught here. Rod has seen the tree, and the snow follows the shape of the trunk. Well caught. Ideally, the aperture, correct exposure. We've got details in the snow, nothing blown out, and a nice contrast to the green in the background. And I think that's even better still. The snow looks as though it's been put up there, but obviously the wind has caught it and just followed the contour of the tree trunk. Thank you, Rod. Yeah, taken through obviously a window. Dull, dreary day. Rod Westwood's in a dreary mood. We're not used to rain in Mahaka. He's probably feeling depressed. But he'll get over it. Picture of the sky. We have got some highlights to attract our eye, but picture of a sky. I can't say a lot. This is intriguing. I think Rod's caught obviously a reflection, and that looks like ice.
Not here.
Pardon?
Not here in Mahaka. No.
No, that's what I thought. You don't get ice on down on the coast, do you? It's
no, it's
not
just rain. It's a big puddle.
Big puddle, okay. It's not ice, okay. But the lamppost is obligingly lit up the edge and give it a nice effect. Imagination, good. Good colours. Sunrise, but on a really wicked day. We've got a lot of movement in the palm tree there. Some great colours. Heavy contrast. End of the world is nigh. I like that. Thank you, Rod. Trevor. Now, this reminds me of a typical bank holiday in the UK, a bank holiday or a national holiday. You normally get this sort of weather on a bank holiday in the UK. So the guy there is thinking, why did we bother coming all this way? It's awful weather. I'm getting wet. We're not enjoying ourselves. Why do we always come out here on a bank holiday? You've caught the rain beautifully. We can see that on the coats and on the pavement as well. So I think maybe the horizon is not quite level. Dare I say that, or is it might
there's
be?
no horizon.
Sorry? No, on the sea horizon. Not the railings. No, they're walking uphill.
No,
But Trevor, very good. I like that a lot. Yeah, weather. That expresses it beautifully. Same here. We've got lovely fur coats. What's the problem? You humans, you don't know how lucky you are. We live out here all the time in weather like this, but we've got lovely warm coats. No problem for us. So well caught there. And again, you've caught the movement of the snow in the foreground and the background. A really wicked windy day. Some good tonal range in the waves, the crashing on the foreground. Maybe I would have opened up the shadows a bit on the right-hand side just to get more definition. Great sky, you've got plenty of detail in there. And yeah, nice shot. Sunshine, okay, sunshine. The couple are taking a nice break whilst the grandkids are down on the beach. They're absolutely exhausted. You can see that they've left all their toys with Grandad and Grandma. And Grandad there is taking advantage of the sunshine to get a bit more suntan before they head off home or before the kids come back and break the peace. Lovely colours, nice sharp focus. Thank you, Trevor. Finally, these are mine. I took this off a beach in Scotland recently. I saw this approaching. I've done my best to highlight the rain coming in on the clouds. And it was only afterwards I saw the people on the beach. It would have been better had the people been round to the left. It would have been totally backlit then. One of the many wintry scenes in Scotland. This was taken from my office I used to work in up on the west coast of Scotland. The fog just lifting slightly to see the far shore of the loch outside of the office window. Muted blue colours. And taken just up the road from where I live here. I like the wisps of cloud and the sun coming up over the top. I should have highlighted the foreground a bit more, but a nice rosy sky. And finally, I was attracted by the way the mist was lying in the little folds on the hillside, just from my house. I thought it worked better in black and white. It's almost a set pattern, the mist lying close to the little folds in the nooks and crannies on the hillside. Oh, pardon me. Yep, that's the last one, folks. I won't bother trying to bring up the I had set about organising or editing a couple of the shots in Lightroom, but now I can, yeah, maybe. Oh, dear. No, I can't get it. Can you see that?
Still the same.
No,
You-
just
you
your
need to
last
check-
photo, Ashton.
You
Sorry,
need to change the
Just your last
application.
photo.
I need to change what?
You're still sharing the app photos rather
Oh,
than
right.
Lightroom.
Are you in Lightroom now? Can you see that?
No.
No,
No.
But you might have to stop sharing and start sharing again, possibly to go to the new app.
Is that any good? No.
There you are.
Yes.
Yep. Okay, what I've done with this is just bring up the blacks in Goran's photo. No. It's supposed to do before and after. Anyway, I have highlighted the blacks, which I think works better.
yeah. Definitely more definition.
Yeah, I don't think it needs more definition. I think it had more atmosphere
Yeah.
before. Yeah, it was a much moodier picture.
Yes. You've got yourself into camera raw there by the look of it.
This is Emilio's shot. I've deepened the blacks. I've created more definition in the big wave on the left-hand side crashing into the shoreline. That's the original, and that's what I've done to it. So
Yeah, that's good.
I've brought more definition into the sky, just highlighted those little white wispy clouds and deeper blacks.
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah.
That's an improvement. That's crisper.
Thank you. That's Andy's,
That's Andy.
that was
Sutherland,
Andy's
yeah.
shot. So just by using the graduated filter in Lightroom, that's what the original shot was. Just a couple of clicks, just brought it down over the top, and we've got a much moodier shot.
Yeah, that's also an important improvement. Yeah.
Again, Andy's shot, I'm sorry. I've just opened up the shadows on the beach here, so we've got a bit of interest, and the car tracks going off to the right hand side leads the eye into the picture. That's what it was before, and just opened up, I'll say, the beach.
Yeah. Very good.
And there was one of Trevor's I tried to. Yeah, it's Trevor's. Again, I've brought down the whites and created more definition in the waves, and also opened up the shadows on the right-hand side, and brought more definition on the sky.
Yes.
Very good.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, thanks, Trevor. I was a bit wary.
Oh, no, you've done a better processing job than I did. Well done.
This is light room 6. That's as far as I go. Right, that's me done. Yeah, I'm glad it's over.
Thank you, Ashton. Yeah, you
Well done, Ashton. Well done.
were struggling a bit at times, yeah, but
Oh God, yeah.
but
Yeah, sorry, guys.
thank you. You did a nice job.
Very nice, thank you.
Thanks, Ashton.
Yeah.
Thank you
Cheers,
for the
guys.
comments.
Thank you.
I've been dreading that for months.
Yeah.
I'm as nervous as Jean was.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can stop sharing the screen now.
Okay. What do I do now? Stop
It
share.
should say at the top how you did it. Yeah, well done. Well done, Ashton. Yeah. Finally, it all works. Okay. Well, you'll be able to see that yourself on the recording. Yeah?
Oh no, 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 no.
Oh yes, yes, yes.
I shall introduce a virus into the damn thing.
Yeah. Well, that was very nice. I think from Ashton. That was, yeah, that's better. Yeah, no, great. Some good images there.
Yes.
Yeah.
The next task is to try and.
I do think sunshine should be considered weather. Yeah.
Of course.
I think, yeah.
We have weather every day, irrespective of what's up there.
Yeah.
It's how you portray it that matters.
Well, as I said in the meeting last week, when I worked at the airports, pilots would call up the tower, which is British Airways 253 inbound Birmingham, and the tower would say the wind is such and such, no weather, meaning there was only sunshine. There was no frost on the runway, no snow, no rain, no fog, just sunshine.
So
no
weather is misery, is it? Yeah.
Oh, definitely. Weather is drama.
Yeah.
When I worked in Scotland, it was drama every day. Average rainfall in a month was 1.7 meters a month. In all boxes, it's supposed to be 28 millimeters, and I think that's a gross exaggeration. Anyway, I'm glad that's over.
Yeah.
That's not the words to encourage other people to volunteer to do a critique in the future.
Yes. Other people are more loquacious and more imagination, I think. Yeah, there's some difficult things there to describe, but yeah, I'll keep my mouth shut next time when it says, what should we do as regards challenges?
Right, listen, people, there'll be no mid-month meeting in December because Christmas takes priority over everything. Then the next challenge is very interesting. You can interpret that any way you want. Yeah, place I live. Don't matter if you're miserable about it, make it look miserable. Yeah. I don't think I could do that here. Yeah. It's
Oh, I'm sure you've got the ability, Rod.
No. I did that in Madrid. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that will be on the 9th of January. we're going to give the whole of the what's the name, the holiday period a miss. So I wish you all a very nice Christmas.
And you.
And we'll see each other again on the 9th of January.
Okay.
Well, that's if we don't get, if we get the results in from Dean, you know, maybe we'll reschedule, you know, but we'll let you know that by email or whatever. And Emilio is not here today because I don't know if you know, he's taking pictures of dogs. He's doing a thing for Paws for Patters, a charity thing where he's doing portraits of people with their animals. Yeah.
Okay.
And all proceeds go to Paws. Yeah. So we'll see him again next time.
Yeah.
All right, folks. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you again, Ashton.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
See
Bye.
you.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Bye-bye. Happy New
Merry
Year.
Christmas,
Happy New
everybody.
Christmas, Happy New Year.
Greetings.
Ja.
Bye.
Ja, dit øjeblik. Jeg skal lige stoppe det her.